Let's talk about mobile security. We're constantly on the phone. We're on the phone 24/7. Sometimes we conduct our entire business from the phone. Phones have some limitations, somehow have some weaknesses. We need to be aware of them. So the limitations are the phones are bounded, applications are bounded by what functions and functionality developer gave you. It has limited screens and has limited functionalities. For example, as opposed to computer, you don't have a right click, you don't have a mouse, so your functionalities are limited. You also need to be aware of mobile devices threats. Some of them are outdated and vulnerable operating systems, potentially malicious applications that are still making into both the Google and Apple stores, and malicious text messages that have a URL shorteners. The problem with URL shorteners, you don't know where you're going to. So if you receive a text from the caller ID you don't recognize, the context is not relevant or does not resonate with you, and it has a URL shorteners, there's a very high chance it is malicious. Configure your phone security. When you install or add new applications, frequently they ask you a permission to phone functions like microphone, the camera, your calendar, your messaging, your email. Be cognizant what permissions you grant to different applications. They're not revocable. Once you grant it, the application had access to these phone functions.